What's up, everyone? This is Chris Battis with Inbound Bro. Welcome. Tonight, I think I'm going to call this topic, Your Video Sucks, Why Did You Bother? Okay, sounds kind of crass, my bad. But we were, earlier this week, actually end of last week, all kind of blurs together after a while. We were preparing an outreach program, and we were doing some outreach to put some content in front of about 1,500 agencies. A lot of them are inbound marketing agencies. Anyways, I had to go line for line through every single agency to confirm the name with the URL, and I just wanted to confirm everyone we were talking to, because one of the big things in my opinion, one of the big things with lead generation success and all of this is you're only kind of as strong as your weakest link. And the last thing I want to do is send an email to a potentially great fit prospect that send an email where the personalization's wrong or they're not the right target and just blow it, right? There's no reason to blow it. You need to put the effort into the preparation to do it right. The fishing analogy I'd use is if you could have all the elements aligned and you're fishing and a fish is coming in, if anything happens that spooks that fish, it's gone. Doesn't matter how great everything's set up. It's any little detail, the weakest, most acute detail can ruin it, right? And that's the same thing. So anyways, I'm going through this list of agencies, and I just couldn't help myself, but there were so many videos on these website homepages that just sucked. And I'm just like, why do these people bother? And I don't mean to be a jerk. I just think that content is so critical right now that if you're just gonna slap a video up on your website, like, why bother? Like, what's your goal? What's your purpose? I can't tell you how many videos I saw. There was Debbie or Joe or whoever sitting at their desk in their boring office. We all have desks at offices, and just talking about the things we do and how we want to innovate for our customers and how customer success is so important to us. And you got some background music, and it's like the thing probably costs thousands of dollars. I just can't imagine it's doing anything to help sell. What happened when everyone just decided that you need a video on your website, right? And here I am in front of a camera creating video. And so you're probably like, what the hell is this guy talking about, right? But I have a goal here. My goal is to create a lot of content that people will find useful when trying to figure out what to do in certain scenarios and challenges all around inbound marketing, HubSpot, being a remote employee in 2020, finding work-life balance, parenting, being able to go outside, clear your head, enjoy life. These are the things I'm creating content around. The last thing I'm going to do is set this up and talk about how I like to innovate for my customer success and how my customer success is just the front and center thing for me. It's just so boring and literally, I don't know why people are doing it. There's another flavor which is almost worse. It's like this animated video. It's like animated narrated video. Like, hey, meet Joe. Joe's a salesman, and Joe has Mary. Mary's on the marketing team. Joe and Mary need to work together. Like, what the? It's awful, right? I don't know why people are doing that. I got some advice early on. It was my dad actually. He said, if you don't make it, if you're not attempting or trying to make it super professional, nobody can criticize you for not being professional enough. To me, what I think is important in this time, this era, where content is, I'm not going to say content is king, actually, I just did, but content is incredibly critical right now. It's going to be the right content, and it's going to be in front of the right people. And if you can put the right content in front of the right people and it's authentic and the product you are selling isn't shit, you're stoked. You are perfectly poised to have that video help you produce revenue, drive sales, or help keep customers engaged. All right. I just think that you need to have a goal, and it doesn't need to be the most polished video. I think a lot of people are wasting money. I was on a call recently with someone, and they were asking me about the video we're doing, and they said, what's your ROI? Do you think your returns on that? I just can't see it with video. And my response was, yeah, if you can't see it, you don't have a goal, don't spend the money, right? Don't do it. You know, to me, I think video right now, especially YouTube, it's the modern blogging. Right, it's like it's a third dimension of blog, right? And 10 years ago, 15 years ago, a blog post was the way to get found, and you have your keywords in it. You're gonna say something knowledgeable, hopefully, and people are gonna read it and say, "Wow, this person like knows XYZ about this thing. I'm trying to figure out that thing." What's great about video now is you can take this video, you can post it to YouTube. The ability to optimize is incredible. There's so many places where you can optimize video, but you can also take a video and transcribe it, post it as a blog. You can take pieces out of it, put it in social media. You can use some of the visuals to create visuals for social media. You can use it to put in emails to help people understand what you're talking about. Some people would prefer to consume video than read. There's just so much you can do with it. I think if you set the right goals and you have the right plan in place, there is a lot of production that goes with it. There's a bunch of crap around here you can't see, but there's a lot to it. But if you can get it set up, I think it can be super productive for you. And I'm going to create a lot of content around helping you figure out how you can do this successfully for your business, right? And so if there's two things I'm super, super bullish on in 2020, it's video and it's podcasting for very similar reasons. And to me, they're just coming together like this. I think every podcast could be a video, and every video could be treated like a podcast if you do it right. And there's so much you can do with the content. Gary Vee's talking about is like 36 or 37. I don't remember the number, but he's some deck that's been, I've had several people share with me on ways you can use content. And quit your bitching. It's very easy to create content and post it. You just got to do a few things. And I'm super pumped on it. And that's the update here. I'm Chris Battis. This is Inbound Bro. And this is why I think your video sucks. And I wonder why you even bothered. Take care.